Karmic, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. The songs that came through for this reading, one of them came through early this morning, but I never got around to making this video. And when I asked Spirit for like just one song that could sum up this entire video, I got Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf. But the video that went with it was about Easy Rider, the movie Easy Rider. I don't know if you remember that or not. But it was about two men who were dealing in drugs, I think. And they made a drug deal and they decided that they were going to take their money and go riding their motorcycles across the United States to try and find out, like go on this spiritual quest, if you will. My palm is itching. Somebody could be a gold digger or they could be about to come into some money. Anyway, on their quest, they basically ran into a lot of bigotry and a lot of, they had a bad drug deal or something, or a bad drug experience at one place. And they came to the conclusion that they didn't feel like they were going to be able to find it in America because so many people are so closed-minded here. All right, let's get a prayer. Oh, and the other song that came after that one was Beautiful Crazy by Luke Bryan, and that's about a woman. A man is singing about the woman that he loves and how she's beautiful, she's crazy, but her beautiful is crazy to me. Or her crazy is beautiful to me. She's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. That's how it goes. So maybe that factors in also. All right, prayer for the collective, please. O God of heaven and earth, it is good to sing your praises and to bless your holy name always. You do great things for us, and the whole earth is full of your glory. To you be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus for endless ages. Amen. And then I want to start with sweet tea for the soul tonight and see what comes out for us. Spirit, can you please help me to stay in step with you? Only let what is from you come through. Put a hedge of protection around me and the collective as I try to channel these energies and show me exactly what it is that I need to see. The pearl again. We got the pearl again. Okay. The pearl. Coral and quartz are not worth mentioning. The price of wisdom is beyond pearls, Job 28:18. A raw oyster is not much to look at on the outside, but enthusiastic fans of these saltwater mollusks find them delicious with the addition of a little hot sauce, horseradish, and lemon juice. Sometimes a raw oyster even contains an unexpected bonus, a pearl. Natural pearls form as a defense mechanism, an immune response from this little gray creature inside the shell against a potentially threatening irritant. The irritant is covered layer by layer with nacre, a mineral substance also known as mother of pearl. The very best pearls have a metallic sheen, a micro-layer luster from the many coatings swathed around the irritant. Beautiful luminescent layers smooth over this irritation to make life more comfortable for the little guys, and over time they form a highly sought after treasure from the depths of the water. Faith check. When someone irritates us, we should take a cue from the oyster and cover the person with our prayers. We should coat the rough, unlovable one with our forgiveness and the love of God, and in time, with enough love and patience, the one who irritated us may become a blessing and a comfort to us instead. A precious pearl, a thing of great beauty. Pearls do not live on the seashore. Those who desire one must die for it, Chinese proverb. And this is so true about the pearl, and how when somebody irritates us, we may have this protective coating around us that covers us and kind of shields us from the irritation, because some of us may be going through something really tough here. But Spirit is trying to remind you to pray for the person who irritates you. Cover them in your prayers and grace them. We should coat the rough, unlovable one with our forgiveness and love of God, and in time, with enough love and patience, the one who irritated us may become a blessing and a comfort to us instead, a precious pearl, a thing of great beauty. And I was talking to Miss Mary's daughter today, and because she's going to help me out with some things that have been kind of a little bit frustrating here around the house for me, as far as I have to live here and sometimes even work from here. And when I'm here, the other ladies feel like because I'm here that they can leave. Because why have both of us here? Well, the why is because that's my time off. And it's not fair to me to never have a day off, to never have even, half an hour to just do whatever I want. And this is where I call home right now. Miss Mary, I am a guest in her home, and Otto and I live here. She's invited us to live here until the end with her. And so for almost 4 years now, I've been living with her. Miss Mary, if you don't know, is 103 years old. And this is the only place I have to go and chill. And so just because I'm chilling like a villain does not mean that I don't need a break. This is my break. That's the thing. So Meg is going to help me with that. And I told her, I was driving to the store tonight and I was like, Spirit, why is it that these women, because the one that came today, she was talking to me and Miss Mary, and she just piped up. She sat real straight and she said, yeah, my husband is a deacon in the church. And I said, well, that's wonderful. That means that they trust him, that he can encourage and love people when the pastor is not available, so that the congregation, as it grows, they won't feel like nobody cares. So he can go around and visit the elderly, the sick, the widows, and that type of thing. And what brought it up was I was talking about some mega churches that I had visited in South Carolina, and I said there was one that even had a ministry for widows, like women who didn't have husbands, where they could take their cars, and even young women, young mothers that had children could take their cars there and get the oils changed and just get like a tune-up or something basic. They didn't fix your transmission or anything like that, I don't think. But I was like, that to me was just the coolest thing ever. And she was rolling her eyes, talking about that is not what it's meant by to take care of widows. And I said, I disagree. I said, I think that's exactly what it means. And that's when she proceeded to tell me that her husband was a deacon. And then right before she left, she was getting her paperwork together so she could get her paycheck. And she said, I don't know why I'm so worried about it, because I don't cash it for about a week. It takes a week to cash it. And Miss Mary said, it sounds like you don't really need the money. And she said, I don't, because I give it right away to other people. And she said, I had 3 people this past week that I was talking to in the community, and now I've got to go get together some care packages to take out to them. And I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And so I just sat there in silence and not knowing what to say. But my thought was, you just got your reward. Congratulations. Because we're not supposed to do our good deeds or our alms before men. When you do that, that's your reward. If you don't tell anybody, you're storing up rewards in heaven. That's what the Bible says. So anyway, I don't know why I just told you that, but maybe you're dealing with something similar, because this has been a really strange, like some of us may have been born to be wild, and maybe people in our families are not, and they're giving us a hard time, or people in our communities, or whoever they are. I don't know why I told you all of that, but there you have it. So Meg's going to help me, because I told her, I said, this is how I feel about it, Meg. I said, here I am, just lost my husband. I'm a widow. They can obviously see that I'm in pain. They're coming into my house, and I know all of them have seen me cry at one time or another throughout the times that they've been coming here. And instead of, wanting to show me love and get to know me as a human being and see if there's anything that I may need, they just want to basically shove their religion down my throat. And no thank you. That's not the way that's not the way I go. That's not the way I jive. I don't jive that way. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But that would have been a pretty good opportunity to show the love of Jesus. You had a widow standing right in front of you, and you couldn't even see the very one that you could have helped the most, because you were so busy tooting your own horn. All right, we got the High Priestess here and some judgment in reverse. So, using bad judgment. The Hermit and the High Priestess. So we have a Pisces field of this and a Virgo so far. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One more time. Death and the High Priestess. So we could definitely have a Pisces and a Scorpio here. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in this situation? There's that moon energy. Somebody's going through some tough times right now. That's how Spirit's working, though. Spirit has you in this moon energy where you can't see everything. That's what's working. Keeping some things hidden. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? Because I would think that would be judgment, some bad judgment when it comes to some devil energy. This desire, this very strong desire somebody has. And what's going to pull this together? The High Priestess and the Fool. It's about time for somebody to take a leap of faith. And they intuitively know this. Intuitively they know they have to go. Oh, their Empress is in reverse. Why is the Empress in reverse, Spirit? Why? I did not see that coming. All right, let's get some sacred destiny. Let's see what the sacred destiny cards would say. And I want to find out more about this. Sacred destiny, I have blessed and the gateway. So there's a gateway that's blessed. There's about to be a gateway that's leading to change. Go through a gateway that's leading to change. They're going to have to be flexible and go through this gateway. And there is a gateway that's being illuminated. So you're being shown a gateway. It looks like messages, Spirit. I'm not going to take those. Messages, Spirit, for this collective. Good, strong answers only, please. No fluffy duffy. Why are these cards acting up? Good, strong. Simplicity and pleasure. So this is about having a simple pleasure. Just something simple that would make you very pleased. And it has to do with something you're going to release and having protection. Something you're going to release and some protection. You're letting something go. You're shedding something that you no longer need. You want things to be more simple. A white feather. You could have had a white feather that you found recently, or maybe more than one. This simplicity is what's going to bring pleasure. Something simple is going to bring pleasure, and you're going to let go of something. That's what I see so far. All right, let's see what we can get out of here, and then we're going to move on to the tarot, I think. The Magician in the Mirror and the Sun. So it's like you're trying to manifest your happiness. You want things to be simple. You want to just feel this pleasure and have some release. Adjacent possibilities in the Magician in the Mirror. So there's a Magician here showing up. Alright. Tell me what you want us to see here, Spirit, out of this. Oh, there we go. There's the door to romance here. Oh, somebody's jealous. Goodness night in this world. Alright, so there's a door to romance, but somebody's jealous. I don't understand that. This woman already has a whole lot herself, but she still wants more. It's like, I just can't get enough. And that's what this desire is about. Like, the energy to overcome, and what you're not realizing is that you have a lot of desire. But your judgment is off about this. And intuitively, you have to take a risk because something's got you upside down. And we're going to find out more. We're just going to dive right in. All right, Spirit, tell me exactly how this happened. Somebody felt rejected and somebody was at a distance. They could have been at a distance or acting like they just were distant. They may have broken up with you or took a time out from you, and they are at a distance. And this has caused you to feel rejected, lost, and fragmented. Okay, that's how this happened. Because of being distant or feeling distance, having distance. Somehow distance has caused you rejection. All right, what's being hidden that you're going through this darkness, this moon energy? And you're not telling anybody that this shadow side of you is what's happening. All right, what's being shown? Whoa. That somebody is ready to start something new for real, for real. They're not talking to anybody about it, though. But they are passionate about it. I gotta get them back out in a minute. What's being shown is a new beginning, not a new offer. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is an opportunity to start something solid. This is a solid offer, like a solid job offer, this is better to me than an Ace of Cups, because this is somebody who wants to settle down with you. They probably have a lot of abundance and a lot of wealth, and they could be a Capricorn for sure, or Virgo or Taurus. Look, there's an opportunity. What's being showed is that somebody has an opportunity to celebrate gifts in abundance. There's an offer here of love, but for some reason the offer is not on the table yet. It's in reverse. It's a twin flame. Your ancestors are helping you to manifest this, but for some reason you're not talking to this. There's been some problems with communication, travel, or something. It has to do with Mercury retrograde. So maybe some of your communication didn't go through and you thought that it did, and there was a miscommunication somehow. I don't know exactly what happened here, but I'm going to pull a card on. Somebody's very passionate about having this, though. All right, what's going to happen next? You're in a dark time right now, and you feel rejected. But somebody is attracted to you, honey. And right now they're practicing self-love, setting intentions, and being creative. Wow. All right, so why is the Venus offer in reverse? Because of ego, vanity, and pride. Alright, why is communication in reverse? Because of some confusion and illusion from Neptune, and somebody's trying to make a decision. So right now they're not talking to you, but they're having some confusion, and they're like taking off the rose-colored glasses for some reason. They want to make you an offer, but their ego is stopping them. And their ego could be stopping them because they have too much ego or not enough ego. Some people have way too much ego and it makes them cocky. And then some people don't feel good enough, so they'll have, that's ego also. But they are forming a structure and a solid foundation. Huh. Okay, so what's going to happen with the ego? Their higher self is, they're remembering something that happened. Their higher self is helping them to remember something that happened and that needs an apology and forgiveness. And it may have happened last fall. During the fall, they may have had some kind of problem with you last fall. And they're remembering this, and their higher self is like, hey, you need to you need to ask this person to forgive you, or you need to ask for forgiveness, or this person is needing to make an apology, and their higher self is like, it's time for you to apologize to this person. Okay, that's what's going on here. All right, let's see. I want to pull tarot on this. That's what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull it with the twin flame deck. Somebody's been betrayed by their friends, it looks like. You're about to go through a door to romance, but there's jealousy. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? Because of the Scorpio, death. Okay. Alright, this moon energy is a secretive energy. Somebody is actually healing. It could be from a surgery on your head or your face. You could be healing up from some kind of major surgical procedure on your head or face. What's the T and death? Scorpio's here. Alright. So this moon energy is you healing. It's you going through some kind of healing and transforming. You're transforming here. This is changing you. I think this is what's changing this person to want to feel, they may have been the one who hurt you, and that's why their higher self feels like there's this need. It's remembering what they did last fall. And they're reevaluating this and thinking about this. Again, we see them here, their higher self has them thinking. They're looking back over the relationship and how much has been put into the relationship or to this situation here, and they're thinking about it. They're thinking about how much was put in and how much they're getting back. Okay, we are going to stop there for just a moment, and I'm going to pull some tea just to see what spirits. I'm going to use the other deck. All right, so I'm going to start out with the other deck, and then we might move on to that one. I have two tea decks. This is my other deck right here. All right, what do we need to see? Somebody was unapologetic. They were sorry but not sorry, and it was in the fall. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Oh, Spirit, you're freaking me out tonight. Something that happened last fall. Somebody was not apologetic. Card in the wrong deck alert. Two cards in the wrong deck. Somebody was getting played and being promiscuous. They were like a puppet on a string, being manipulated, lied to, controlled, and they were being promiscuous. Sleeps around a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man. So somebody was getting manipulated, and it included some promiscuousness, some sex, is what it looks like. This was happening last fall, and look, somebody could be fake here. Somebody is a fake, and they're hiding. Somebody's a phony. All right, Spirit, talk to us about this gossip that we're healing from. The gossip that somebody's healing from here is about a third party, some choices and decisions that they did not make, I think. I think it's a choice they didn't make when it came to their perfect pair. Or maybe it's a choice they did make when it came to a perfect pair. But this perfect pair is very materialistic. All right. Or maybe this is leading to abundance somehow. Clarify why choices is in reverse. because they said yes so they could come out of somewhere where they were stuck. They were in a situation where they felt confined and they said yes. They made the choice, intentional choice with the third party. Yes, this is my perfect pair and this is what I want to do. Last fall, somebody may have been intoxicated also. All right. Why are you showing us this, Spirit? This is why you're healing, because somebody did this to you last fall. All right. What else do we need to know about the T? Somebody's outdated and somebody's fighting for someone they love or something they love. They have on boxing gloves. All right. What's the T here? What do we need to know about this gossip we're healing from? Somebody's been venting and talking about your issues. They're saying you're attracting people like a moth to a flame, or you are attracting people. They're calling you a bugaboo and they need anger management. So it's like they're telling people that you keep bugging somebody for sex or whatever you're bugging for. You're like a moth to a flame. But really what's true is that you're staying centered with the universe. Staying centered, aligning yourself with the universe. All right. Why are they calling them a bugaboo? Because of a fake apology. It has to do with a fake apology. What's the truth about the fake apology, Spirit? Ooh, that flew out with force. That somebody is busy. Well, okay, what do you mean they're busy? Maybe they told you they were busy. Ooh. Throwing away and getting rid of, tossing out the trash. So they were busy and they felt like you were trash, a bugaboo. So why were they apologizing though? That's what I don't understand. What were they apologizing for? For doing drugs. So they told you that they were sorry, but they weren't really sorry, and it had to do with them doing drugs. But they're doing the drugs, but they calling you a bugaboo and that you're trash. And they just need anger management. They came out of a situation where they were confined and said yes to, I guess, moving in with somebody that they thought was a perfect pair. Talk to me about how this perfect pair came about and what's going on with them. Somebody was brainstorming and trying to come up with ideas. I don't think they had anywhere to live. How's that working out for them? They're getting a divorce. It was a bad choice. So they feel like now it was a bad choice, looking back now. But what should be done about this fake apology and this doing drugs? This is spiritual attack. This is somebody who's under spiritual attack. And somebody's investigating too. What do we need to know here? Anything else before I put this up? That somebody is very toxic. And they're in their feelings. Why are you telling us they're toxic? Because there's somebody who got caught cheating. They're total drama in action. And they're a copycat. So it could be a twin flame. Or it could just be somebody that's imitating you. They got caught cheating. It caused a lot of drama. And somehow they may have been trying to be you or be like you. Falling apart. Oh, I bet you are. But anyway, there's some healing going on because of all of this mess. And it's leading to a transformation. Okay, that's what we need to know at this point. Somebody's reevaluating this relationship. Why is judgment in reverse with the devil? So we have Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and the Empress in reverse. The reason why judgment is off with this desire, it's about children and this healing. Healing when it comes to children. Alright, so the energy to overcome is your judgment being off when it comes to healing in children. And somebody has a very strong attraction to somebody here. Mars hot attraction. but they love their self. So why is the High Priestess over here? Because of a King of Swords that's about to end something. They're going to ghost somebody because they want to have a relationship that might lead to marriage or ending a marriage. Alright, so intuitively you feel like this person is going to be, this is what's going to pull it all together. It has to do with a King of Swords. This could be a Libra or any air sign. It could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. We saw that somewhere, I thought. Anyway, this person is he's very analytical. He's very deep. He likes to talk about things that are deep. He doesn't like chit chat. He don't have time for that. And he is probably the one that's using his intuition about something that's just about to be over and that somebody is going to be ghosted because of, it looks like somebody else. There's no boundaries here, and there's hope. Why is the World in reverse here? They're going to end up having to leave because of some deception and having, Okay. What's not ended yet? This King of Swords is in the process of ending something. They want to rebuild their life. They're tired of the deception and the lies and the manipulation and all of these things that are going on with this gossip. They're really just trying to strategize about how they can get back on their feet again. And there are some memories that, like, because they're romanticizing this or whatever, it's like, I can't decide. Alright, why is ghosting here? Because of a King of Wands having an internal conflict about moving on. So, this person has a lot of desire to really move on. Right here we see that, and that's the energy to overcome. They really want to move on. Alright, why is the Two of Cups here? Whoa, that came out with force. Because somebody wants to have it all, and they're awakening to the fact that this third party is probably not going to be the way to get there. But let me see. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Whoops. Because of Cancer, Queen of Cups, playing mind games. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or Scorpio. Either one. This person has been playing mind games. Remember the manipulating and the pulling the strings and stuff? That's caused this person to be incredibly sad. And it's because they can't work. Why is she doing that, Spirit? That's why this relationship is ending. Because this person is a piece of work. This is a Leo, by the way, also, who cannot be trusted because they're a player. But what a catch they are. There's about to be a wheel. This is a Cancer, but there's a Leo here too. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? They've been fighting. They've caused a lot of sadness. Somebody's not able to work. There's about to be a wheel that's leading to strength. And you realizing what a catch somebody is because you've been with somebody who can't be trusted. Or you may have been told that they couldn't be trusted and that they were just playing games with you. But there is somebody here that's playing mind games. But how come they're such a catch? Oh, you're about to learn a lesson. You think they're a good catch. What's the wheel? Forbidden. Something's forbidden. And you're waiting to make future plans and you have to choose another path. This wheel is representing the fact that this is forbidden. This relationship right here is forbidden. Okay? Why is strength here? Because there's the Queen of Pentacles. This can't, oh wow, King and Queen of Pentacles came out in the same hand right there with this moon energy. This King of Pentacles is the one that's in this moon energy. And this Queen of Pentacles is upright. So, why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Use your, what do you mean, Spirit? What am I missing? This is what's over. All right, so this relationship is the one that's ending because it's just been a lot of bullshit. So this person, it looks like they're the identical match. They have a soulmate type vibe to this, but this is ending. All right, what's gonna be? Why is the Empress in reverse? Because this karmic situation right here has to be cleaned up. This Earth and Earth is here. That's the karmic situation. All right, what's going on with the divine masculine and feminine here? They're being cold and coming out of denial. What do you mean cold and coming out of denial? It has to do with, there she is. Beautiful, crazy. Oh, having that Ace of Pentacles is what? They've been cold, but they're realizing that this right here, not having this right here, is why you don't, this Ace of Pentacles, there's an Ace of Pentacles, like a real solid offer. But you got very disappointed because this Empress right here, you did not go on a date with this Empress. There's no date set for you to maybe have this offer for this Empress. You're learning your lesson, though. You're in a very karmic relationship with somebody who is a soulmate, but you also have a divine counterpart, and it looks like you're about to move towards this person very soon, and you're going to ghost somebody. Clarify who's doing the ghosting. The Truth is here in reverse, and somebody's wishing. Somebody wishes that the truth would come out, and they're even trying to manifest it. What is the truth? Whoa. That somebody has learned their lesson about having a fair and balanced relationship and set some boundaries. That's the truth. This is a fair and balanced relationship. That this person is generous and they're kind, but they've had to set some strong boundaries here, and they didn't, for some reason, have any. All right, that's the truth, is that somebody's learned their lesson. Why is the Fool over here? Why is the Fool over here? Because somebody, oh, there's her, the Virgo. Oh my goodness. This risk right here is somebody who is thinking about showing love because they see how badly you were hurt. And they are coming towards you to show you love. And it's like an Ace of Cups like here. Right now, it's like, I got to go back and show this person some love. I hurt this person. I just ripped their heart out. And I may have even kept it a secret that I ripped their heart out. Alright. Why is the Hermit here? Because of somebody who's going to have to let go. They were trying to hold on to somebody, but they have to let that go. It's time to let it go. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Because this is somebody who was left out, and they got very disappointed. There could have been a pregnancy here. Somebody's going to come in real sudden and tell the truth. Libra and Aquarius are here. Tell me again why the Empress is in reverse. Because somebody's spying on them. And the Three of Cups came out. So it's like friendship turning to love. But betrayal. Just pain, betrayal. I think they have a friend that they have feelings for. This Empress. But this person hurt them and betrayed them by going to stay with someone else. And they had to set boundaries with this person and realize that this Something about it. I don't know. Let's see if we can find out what. Where is Divine Masculine here? Because I see we have one. Divine Masculine, the Dark Night of the Soul, and a cycle is closing out. But it's being kept open for some reason. It's like you haven't decided if you want to take action on this. But you know that it's causing a lot of darkness for somebody. And they're trying to heal. Alright, where's Divine Masculine? The commitment card came out in reverse. Why is the commitment in reverse? Because they have free will and they want this to be made right. Alright, so it looks like they're ending a relationship with a karmic partner. Where's Divine Feminine at? Divine Feminine won't compromise. What do you mean she won't compromise? She's going through a lot of grief right now. What's connecting the two? Oh, wow. Something that was on pause is about to be, there's about to be a union. That's what's connecting you. And it has to do with your tribe being released and being on pause. Clarify the union for this couple right here. Divine Feminine is here. Isn't that beautiful? She's upright too. And refocusing. Beautiful. So it looks like that this is going to come together very soon, but somebody's cleaning up some karma right now. That's what's going on here. Alright, any messages for us out of here before I close? This is a twin flame that was rejected. Definitely a twin flame that was rejected. Alright, messages, Spirit. You need to be patient. That's a Sagittarius vibe. Back away, back off. Alright, why should we be patient and back off? Because of somebody having a lot of chemistry and being unavailable. What do you mean? Time apart and abundance. Somebody has a lot of chemistry, but they're not available. And there's this distance. It's time apart is going to give you the chance to get some money together, to have a balanced and fair relationship before you come together. So be patient right now while you're having to be alone and away from this person. Yes, there is chemistry. Both of you can feel that, but they're unavailable right now because they're having to have time apart to get their feet off underneath of them. All right, once their feet are on the ground, what will happen here? They're going to have boundaries, support when it comes to obstacles. Clarify the support where the obstacles are concerned. Twin flame. So there's a twin flame that's going to set boundaries but support you and help you to get over some obstacles. It looks like. Boundaries, support, obstacles, twin flame. This is going to help you to get stable. Anything else we need to know here? There's a warning. Spirit says, warning. There's interference. And there needs to be forgiveness. Clarify the interference. Why is interference the warning? Because this is where somebody needs healing, where there was this interference. Remember I said they went to stay with the third party? And that was bad judgment by doing that? And that's how they ended up with this person. That's where the healing needs to come in. What is the forgiveness about? It was somebody having an obsession, needing a second chance. Wait a minute. They were obsessed with this needing to be balanced. Like they were determined that they were going to be able to give as much as that they like that. I think you've done a lot maybe for this person, and they are insisting that they be fair to you now. They're obsessed with being fair to you. That's the warning though, I think. Or the interference. I'm not sure what I said. You heard what I said. But they need a second chance. They're learning a spiritual lesson. They're about to be released and take a leap of faith. Show me what happens when they get the second chance. It's going to be true love. Oh my goodness. This is just beautiful. Put away the computer, they're saying. This is true love. of friendship and marriage. That's the second chance. You're going to have a second chance for true love, friendship, and marriage. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what we can get out of here, because this is not quite ready to come together yet, but it looks like somebody's working really hard on making that happen. They just want to get on their feet a little more because they don't want to be, feel like they're not giving as much as the other. All right, Divine Masculine Spirit. It's just energy, so kick up your heels and have some fun. Divine timing is in charge, not you, and there's so much to discover about yourself. All right, Divine Feminine Spirit. Heal the issues with mama. You have mama issues. And get some exercise. Let others meet you at your level. Don't lower yourself to meet theirs. All right, and then we have, it feels like you've been here before. All right, what else did I want to do before I close this reading? I think that was about it. Let's see what you would get out of the Bellcaster. Bellcaster, what message do you have here for this situation? You're going to have the courage, the Empress is here, and reconciliation. Alright, what do you mean reconciliation? It's going to lead you to prosperity. Anything else, Spirit? You're manifesting a commitment. And it's protected too. Wow, check you out. Ain't you something? The only way you can manifest a commitment is if the other person already has a desire to be in that commitment with you. Alright, let me pull you one of these. May I have some guidance, please, here? It doesn't look like you got much longer to wait here. The Fool, when the Fool shows up, it's about to be on. They came out with force. I have to take those. They came out with force. Alright, bear with me here. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Number 18, Creatrix. Okay. Your soul is a divine creative fire. It wants to break free from what has been and give life to something new. You may experience this as a feeling of restlessness, of being confined or a craving for something more that you cannot quite articulate. Your soul doesn't want you to push that new life away. She wants you to embrace it. When you let go of your inhibitions and freely express yourself, stagnant situations will be cleared out by the powerful release of your energy, which creates openness. Let your inner artist out to play in whatever way feels raw and honest for you. It's time for you to experience something new. And then number 40, Gaia. Number 40. It's the right time, or soon will be, for things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in, but have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to see succeed, here's the good news. There's something beginning to stir, and at the right time, things are going to fall into place. There's a bigger question of divine timing about these matters, and it's not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up, but do give in to the wise timing of the Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into perfect fullness of divine expression. And then 34, Shaman of Skulls. In your heart, you have been asking for something different, something more. The universe is answering your prayers. You do not need to be afraid of the changes happening or that are going to happen for you. They are part of the answer from the universe. You might feel uncertain because you cannot see how all of this is going to work out, but know that the universe is caring for you and will provide a way to to move through the transition with grace. You are not crazy to willingly enter this experience. There is nothing that you need to avoid and so much that you will gain. And then number 10, I think this is very important, this one right here. You kept having the Ace of Pentacles like you want to move somewhere, and I think that's what you're planning on doing. Home is where the heart is. Give your heart permission to reveal to you the people, places, and activities that feel like home for you. You are in a phase of transition in your life, casting off that which is not true to your heart in favor of that which really feels like it belongs in your world. Sometimes the mind resists, thinking that if we let go of too much, we'll be left with nothing, and that it's better to hold on even if something isn't right. This prevents you from being able to find your way home. It's safe to trust your heart as it attracts into your world that which is truly meant for you. There is a place where you belong. Maybe you found it, or maybe you're still looking. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to find it. What matters is that you believe you deserve a real home for your beautiful heart, and that you don't give up until you are there. Sometimes that means leaving what you had once hoped would be your home, perhaps more than once, until you find it in the truest, most meaningful, and enduring way. The quest for intimate and deep belonging begins with you and learning to love and care for yourself and to feel at home within your own skin. When your heart is ready and divine timing is right, you will attract and increase your soul tribe. Maybe one person at first, then another, then another. Trust in the higher purpose of divine timing. Sometimes delays or breaking away from past connections are how you find out more about who you are and what you need. Trust that you're worthy of love and that you know how to love. Make peace with the past. All your experiences have helped you know yourself and become wiser. Remember that your tribe is looking for you just as you are looking for them and will love you just as you love them. Be at peace, beautiful soul, for your soul tribe, your spiritual family, are part of your divine destiny and you are a part of theirs. Okay, so let's see what this divine masculine will say, because this person is very, very close to just dropping everything and moving towards you, or maybe even in with you. What would this divine masculine say to this divine feminine? Reverse any roles you need to. What would he say, Spirit? I know the clock is ticking for us. Won't you wait for me? But he feels like he's running out of time. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. So, for some reason, he's upset. I don't think he's upset with you, though. He might be upset with somebody else. All right, what would she say to him? She would say, I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. And I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? So she worries about what everybody else thinks. And then, hurting you was never my intention, but now it's hurting me. Okay. Does the divine masculine have anything else to say? He would say, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. That spirit guide, them ancestors are working on this person. I wish I could take back the things I said. All right, what would she say to him? So maybe y'all did have a fight. And he's trying to calm down. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I feel safe in the silence. And please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So, yeah, it's like y'all had some kind of falling out, but I still love you. So, she's saying she still loves you. So, that's good. All right, let's see if we can get any more out of the text messages. If this Divine Masculine could send a text message to Divine Feminine, what would it say? It would say, you're a fucking asshole. All right, hold on. It would say, I can see myself marrying you one day. You're a fucking asshole. How are you? We haven't talked in forever. And who are you really? You change up on me all the time. What would the other person say to them? They would say, I reread all of our text messages over and over again. And where have you been my whole life? You are my impossible love. Would she say anything else? Or whoever, with this person over here, I can't remember who's who anymore. Where have you been all my life? Did you block me? My calls keep going to voicemail. And what am I going to do with you? Seriously. I should delete you out of my phone completely. Yeah, y'all had a fight. It's going to be okay, though, I think. It looks like it is. There was some jealousy, though, for sure. All right, how are the angels helping here with this? They're helping with vibrations and creative power. All right, what else? They're going to show mercy. This has protection. Somebody's beautiful, and they're going to be courageous. Okay? And anything else? Whoa. Unity. Prosperity, love, and being grounded in nature. And partnership. So you guys you might not just love each other, you might work together. All right, let's see what's going on with your money. What's going on with the Divine Masculine's money spirit in this situation? What's going on with Divine Masculine's money spirit? There's about to be some change when it comes to Divine Masculine's money. Can you show us what? Lot. They have a strategy. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. They have a strategy that's going to lead them to happiness. They're a rebel. They love animals and something unseen. Clarify what's unseen. The underworld. Okay, Divine Masculine. What about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, You're going to use your voice, be persistent, and you're going to network. And you're also showing up as having parenthood. All right, anything else for either one? Somebody's going to make peace and grow up. Okay. And that's going to put them on the right path where their money has come to a halt. Outcome of making peace and growing up. There was something justice or legal. Something legal, some setbacks, and being inspired. But, oh, I think that was a card in the wrong deck. Yep, card in the wrong deck. Divinely guided. Somebody is inspired and divinely guided to get on the right path. Clarify those two, inspired and divinely guided. These setbacks, yeah. You want to get on the right path, have a lot of growth. You're being patient, you're managing your money, and you're on social media somehow. Your health is a factor. Outcome of managing money in social media. Charity at home. You're going to be having like a charity from home. You're going to be sharing with others from home. Somebody's health is here. Outcome of the health issue. Somebody's going to work on their emotions with a counselor. And they're Phoenix rising. They are a counselor and they're working on their emotions because they don't want to make any more mistakes. Good for you. Good for you. Alright. Did we see what your best friend would say? I can't remember. What best friend, what would you say here? This is getting long, isn't it? Stretch it out. Is it really worth it? Stretch it out. Is it really worth it? All right. Let's get trinkets. Trinkets, please, Spirit, for whoever I'm reading for right now. All right. I have an elephant, a buck, kind, free, true to your heart, happy, at peace, brave, compassionate, and thankful. Another elephant, a clown, or the fool. It could be the fool also. The fool showed up. A tennis racket. Somebody's got some heart stuff going on. EKG monitor on the heart. A razor blade. An angel. A crescent moon with a baby. Somebody could have a baby. An olive branch inside. This is like, I want to make peace with you. Remember, peacemaker? Live in the moment. Stay in the moment. An anteater, a mixed drink, a coin, and the engagement ring again. This person wants to marry you. We saw that over here. They might not have told you yet. Or you might not. No, I don't know. Chinese, a big key, a compass, the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever, an arrow for Sagittarius, a star, a cactus or a prick, and an angel wing. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll be back in the morning sometime to give you another video. And please let me know how you like the shorts, because if you like them, I'm going to continue to do them. Stay blessed now. Bye-bye.